Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Put it all on the line, definition of divine.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen, wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Tyler Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Nope, outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time.
No,
he's safe.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Batting fourth, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball one.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that.
Here comes the mic when I come through. Here comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change. Give up. Say what?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Ryan Feltner. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on it. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. And safe.
No, he's safe.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. That one
Ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses.
0-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Harper now.
Third. First baseman, Bryce Harper.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 13th home run of the season. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out.
You're out.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No.
Really good
Inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Back it's in. Bank Park, top of the second. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
The designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Doyle matched a homer in his last game. And that one missing low. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Out number 3. To the bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. To the right side. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ball in.
Marsh, in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Julian takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And there's a ball. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
No,
but it's
he's
not
safe.
in time. Base hit.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to
Got him.
second.
That's an
out
out.
there. And the inning is over.
I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it. Throw your hands up if you with it. I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I like the way you touch the flow.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, but he beats
he's
it
in
out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Batting
No
9th,
problem
left
beating out the
fielder,
infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that
Ball
he knew
one.
he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Right fielder, Milton Monia.
In this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle, Sosa. Oh, a great flip. There's one.
He's safe.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Good job to fight that one off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brian De La Cruz. Out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. One pitch and one out.
For the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Up the middle. Freeman tossed to first. Awesome play there. Two down, bases empty. Now here is JT Realmuto. Fastball for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball one.
He's trying to stay
that's
down in
down.
the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ball, that's
A little bit
upstairs.
high. And the count is filled up. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That's ball
Ball
four.
four.
Trying
Take the
another
bait.
fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Here in Philadelphia, as we go to the top of the fourth, Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch
Ball
misses
one.
for ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 0-1 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jordan Duck.
Hey!
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for Colorado.
So digging in,
center fielder,
Brenton Doyle.
Doyle.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hey!
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, center field. Marsh under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tying run is in to score from third.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman, Willie Castro.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Chopped left side. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. That is the inning. The fourth. So here's the Phillies DH, Justin Turner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Gets it to first. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak.
Hey.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Boog Sciambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Ball.
Goodman measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
Ah.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. The tag, and they
He's
got
out.
him down, going for 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. On the ground, out to short. And there's 2 down. He's 0 for 1.
For the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Up next.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. Ball 1. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Pearson Ole gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's JT at the dish. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
This sound like Stevie put rivers in the sky, put 'em high, shattered glass ceilings, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized.
Here, Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Curveball
Inside
kind
ball.
of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Yeah.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Up
strikeouts.
next for Colorado, first baseman Edward Julius.
Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. Ball 1. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just kept it simple, played
Up
pepper with the
next
middle
for
of the
Colorado,
infield and
the
took it
designated
back where it
hitter,
came
Jordan
from, and
Beck.
there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck.
Hey.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off. The Rockies with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
For Colorado, syndicator Richard Doyle.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here's the throw. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third. Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
This is Willie Castro. Castro in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 58.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bone.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Phillies,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball inside.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That keeps the zone, and it's 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Now one miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
right through there. Got him. That ends the inning. Here in Andrew Painter comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
And ball one. The Phillies leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Brian De La Cruz stands. For the Phillies.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
inside. And that's ball 1. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded.
No, he's
and
in
he
there.
beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the
Dropping a
Phillies,
drag bunt there. I love it.
So a man at first. And now it is JT Realmuto. There's the strike.
Runner,
Runner takes off. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back at Citizen Bank Park. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one gets down for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Fouled off down the right side. And a ground ball to first. Over to Turner for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Edward. Will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really important at bat coming up now.
Castro swings through it for strike 1.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brennan Bernardino.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bernardino, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Bunts it towards the mound. The flip, nicely done for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side. Castro to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poison, politics and culture. I see it all with the mind of Minoka. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Flashes appear like magic.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Just missed. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run is second, and it remains 2-2. In there, got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Ball 1, no strikes.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses the
bets off the
zone,
plate. Ball
and the
2.
count is 2-0. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man at second. Right there for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for the Rockies. Ryan Ritter looking for some added speed out there in the late innings.
Ball
Way to
1.
lay off that pitch down.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Hang out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Go-ahead run on base. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Breaking ball misses down and away. The Rockies with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Victor Vodnik.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That's in there. 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Phillies left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Late swing, fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Just
Nope, up there.
missed. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Trey Turner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his third hit. Down the line, it's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies get a walk-off win, 6-5.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final here today. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, right the weather, pit stop, hop out, hit the block. Same up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. That school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side doors, showing West Side love to the West Side Club. The gas tank in my Chevy.